Oh my god, hey guys, it's me. Welcome to the video. Today's gonna be pretty chill as well again as the last one. We're just gonna be talking about more Lego Monkey Kid characters again because I have a problem and I'm also obsessed with them. But before we get into all of that, I have something else that I wanted to talk about. So, my friend, as you probably might have seen from some of my other posts, is in a pretty bad situation with an emotionally abusive parent, and they need funds to help support themselves. They have a GoFundMe, which I'll be putting in the description of this video. Their goal at the moment is 300, so if you have some spare change you can pass their way, please donate. And if you can't but you still want to help out and show support, please share the link around so it gets to as many people as possible. They're a great friend of mine and I just want to make sure that they're safe. Again, the link will be in the description, so if you want to spread the link around, that would really help out a lot. And if you have money to donate, please consider doing so. Thank you guys a lot. Smiley face. So, back to your regularly scheduled program of weird rambling, you may notice my little guy down there in the bottom right corner, my little persona. They're new, and I plan to keep them and have little overlays in the corner from now on. They will either be this guy, this little persona guy, or like a related doodle. Like for the next two videos, they're both Halloween based, so there'll be like a little Halloween doodle in the corner. And if I want to do any Christmas videos, it will be like a Christmas overlay and so on and so forth. So with all of that out of the way, the main subject of today's video will be characters from Lego Monkey Kid, so Sun Wukong and the Six-Eared Macaque. So there are actually many different versions of these characters from different shows and stories from the ages, such as the original story, Monkey King Journey to the West, the original book, as well as various modern adaptations like Lego Monkey Kid 2020, Monkey King Reborn 2021, and The Monkey King on Netflix from just this year, 2023. For the purposes of this video, the version that these designs will be inspired by is Lego Monkey Kid, as always. So a brief introduction into these two characters in this show. Sun Wukong is the Monkey King and the Great Sage equal to heaven. Wukong is a stone monkey with a magic staff that he stole, and he's also like 6 times immortal with a ton of other powers and abilities. And the Six-Eared Macaque is a demon and the former friend of Wukong. Macaque has 6 ears as evidenced in his title, and that also gives him like a sort of super hearing, and he also uses shadow magic in the show. Macaque is supposed to represent a metaphorical manifestation of Sun Wukong's negative traits and also to be his complete opposite. While Wukong jumps straight into situations and doesn't think of the consequences, Macaque prefers to use strategy and is seemingly hyper aware of the consequences of his actions, and to further show this point of them being opposites, they are frequently compared to the sun and the moon and the hero and the warrior. Sun Wukong and Macaque used to be close friends, living together on Flower Fruit Mountain and fighting against heaven together before Wukong was imprisoned and trapped under the 5 Elements Mountain by Buddha. When Sun Wukong was imprisoned, Macaque went to visit him, and it quickly devolved into an argument which caused Macaque to leave Wukong and seemingly not return. This next part hasn't been confirmed in the actual show, but it's widely believed that during Sun Wukong and the Pilgrim's Journey to the West, they come across Macaque and Sun Wukong assumedly kills him. So it's clear that these two obviously have a lot of history and drama that have gone down in their lives together and alone, and this is very interesting for fans of these two or fans of the show. Since they actually used to be so close in their past, and in the show their past is a bit like muddled or like muddy, they're actually commonly shipped together under the ship name Shadow Peach or Shadow Peaches, something along those lines. So from this point on in the video, there's going to be minor spoilers or major spoilers if you want to look at it like that for the first season, the 9th episode called Macaque, about what happens in that episode. So if you're not fine with being spoiled, I'll put like a timestamp that you can swap to when we skip all that stuff. So, in the 9th episode of the first season, it's called Macaque, like I just said, MK, the main character, and Wukong's apprentice, meets Macaque for the first time. MK is struggling to defeat a shadow monster, and soon after, a mysterious and powerful figure shows up and defeats it for him. MK originally mistakes this figure as Sun Wukong, as the Monkey King, because they look so similar, but MK quickly sees that it's not, and the figure introduces themselves under the name Macaque. This mysterious new figure offers to take MK under their wing, helping to train them with new abilities and new techniques for fighting. And MK quickly jumps at the opportunity to learn more techniques faster. Though it is soon revealed that Macaque was only using MK to siphon the power that Wukong gave him and to go and then defeat Wukong. But as all hero stories go, Macaque is swiftly defeated by Wukong and MK, and his plan is thwarted. Macaque then disappears, leaving Wukong and MK alone to sort out whatever issues they have, and he doesn't appear until the next season, season 2, and like the total episode 17, Shadow Play. So onto the more like the actual drawing part of this video. In some fandoms, it's kind of a popular concept to draw characters in real life outfits, like interesting outfits that people have found online or in real life, and that's what I've done here. I found these two outfits on Pinterest and thought they would be perfect for these two boys, so because I was blessed with the gift of artistic ability, I have decided to use these skills to grace your eyes with two beautiful men in beautiful clothes. So, here we are. The outfits that I chose for them for this drawing, I actually chose quite deliberately. I chose an all-white outfit for Wukong and a full black outfit for Macaque to show that kind of opposites vibe they have going on. While Wukong is all smug smiles and fun, Macaque is closed off and seemingly bored. I am quite happy with how they turned out, how the drawings turned out. This is the first time I've ever drawn Macaque in my own style, as well as the first time I have ever drawn Wukong at all, like ever. They were both very interesting characters to draw. Especially because a majority of them is covered in fur and like they only have a few hairless patches. I especially like how Wukong's makeup turned out, as well as Macaque's mask, the red part around his face and nose, as well as his tail and like the lighter highlights of it. The colors that I used for them aren't exactly like how they are in the show. I think I made Wukong's like orange fur slightly lighter. Wukong also doesn't wear makeup in the show. Macaque's fur is not like as, it's more of like a very, very dark, almost black blue, but I made it more purple because of like the whole shadow vibe. Also, like the mesh of Macaque's shirt in like the actual like real life picture was too complicated for me to draw, so I just decided to make it like a fishnet, and I think it looks good, so I'm not too concerned with it. I also really like how the poses turned out because I didn't use a reference for them. So Wukong's like leaning forward, tugging at his shirt pose was, I think, one of my best poses so far, so I'm really impressed with how far I've come. So that's actually all for today. Thank you for being here and putting up with all of this weird rambling. If you enjoyed this, please stay. If you wanted to support me, please like and subscribe. And like I said at the very beginning of this video, my friend's GoFundMe is in the description of this video, so please consider donating and supporting them if you can. And also, if you have any feedback or suggestions, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys, and yeah. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Next week, same time. Okay, bye!